proper constitutional function to respond and go after them.
The Constitution says that we can use the Army in the common defense of the states. Now, if we have not been attacked in our homeland, that's not a war. That's not the common defense of the United States.
So your perspective is, from a constitutional point of view, that we can't be at war unless we're attacked on our homeland.
Right. And so
good luck with that.
It's very clear. It's self-defense.
But I'm not going to wait.
Well,
I'm not.
you believe in preemption, and
I believe that
right?
when you have a force out there that would like to kill me, I don't really feel like sitting around and waiting for them to come here and kill my grandkids. That ain't working for me. I don't think that it's unconstitutional.
Well, you haven't been able to point out where in the Constitution it says.
You weren't able to point out where it says how many people have to be killed before it constitutes an attack that the Constitution allows as the defense. You didn't answer that question.
The common defense of the states, I did answer. I said.
No, you didn't, because you're asking me to provide a specific reference, but you don't want to do that. No. My turn. You're asking me to provide a specific place where the Constitution says that we can do this, and I'm asking you to do the same thing. Maybe I disagree with you that the Constitution only means common defense when we're attacked on our own soil. Who told you that that's what it means?
What do you think it means?
I told you what I think it means.
It means that we have the responsibility to go to war with evil all around the world and be the world policeman and
that's
keep.
Your interpretation of it. If we think that there are people out there who would like to attack us, I think the Constitution absolutely gives us the right to defend ourselves before they get here.
Well,
I do.
The Constitution is very clear. It says in the common defense of the states. But I want to ask you a question about your principle. Your principle is that each country should determine whether there's evil in other countries. And then if they think that the other country is evil, they should go ahead and preempt them and attack them. Well, that's what you're making a judgment about who's evil around the world, and say, well, I think these people are evil.
Let me give you that opportunity.
Let me give you that opportunity.
And ISIL strike you as evil people?
Of course they're evil, but they have not attacked us.
Nothing?
Because they have.
When will you have decided they've attacked us? What do they need to do?
When they attack the homeland, if they invade us, they bomb us like we do them. I'll tell you what, if we do 2,000, if they do 2,000 sorties like we have done to them, a bombing, that's a war. If another country or group starts to bomb the United States, they've attacked us. But if they kill,
what if they blow up a shopping mall? Does that count? I don't know. I'm asking you. Does that count?
That counts as a terrorist act.
But not an attack.
No, because that's not threatening. Because it's not threatening the survival of the United States. It's in that case, it's just a terrorist attack. What we need to do is kill the terrorists who did the attack. But we don't have to go to war with anybody.
Who gets to decide? Who gets to decide? Who? Apparently it's you.
But what I want to know is...
ask this question because you have to follow the logic here. Who gets to decide how many bombs an enemy needs to drop before it meets your definition of an attack? I'm very curious. If it's obviously not one shopping mall, to use a terrorist act, not an attack on the country. How many? And where? And how?
I told you if they did anything 10% of what we did in sorties against them,
so your number would be 200 sorties against us constitutional attack.
That would obviously be...
What if they only do 100?
That would also qualify.
How about 50?
Could qualify too. Because
you have to see the problem here.
No. All that means is that you have a concept which is self-defense, and either this group can destroy your nation, is attacking your nation or not. If they are, and they have, then you should go to war with them. But I want you to know, if you want every other country in the world to make this kind of judgment that you're making, so that they will decide if they think the United States is evil because they discriminated against black people in the 50s, go ahead. bomb them, attack them. You don't believe in national sovereignty, right? In the principle of respecting national sovereignty.
Of course I do.
No, you don't, because you.
Wait. Where have I talked about a country in this entire discussion? I've talked about ISIL. I've talked about Boca. Where have I talked about a country? Once.
Well,
Except when I pointed out that we attacked Hitler without him attacking us.
You did say Hitler, and you
that was apparently unconstitutional.
You are saying that we should fight evil around the world, and there's many countries that are evil, like North Korea, but you don't want to attack them, right?
I haven't thought about it. No.
I didn't think so,
no.
And we know why.
But you just skipped over something
really
interesting.
I want to know if you want everybody to follow this principle.
I'm not going to go into it until you answer my question, because it's relevant. So you would say that we violated the Constitution when we attacked Hitler?
No.
Why? He didn't attack us.
No. I'll tell